All right, my thoughts on the Dallas Cowboys being on Hard Knocks. It's a bittersweet scenario. On one end, we can be happy from the aspect of attention the media will bring, our visibility, our situation of being able to see the team and getting to know the personal, in-depth information on the players and what they're intending to do as far as the marketing piece, the individual storyline. That is going to be great. And on the flip side, the teams that we play against, I believe the Hard Knocks, how it goes, that it goes all the way through preseason. So we'll get some detailed knowledge of like the opposing teams and especially some behind the scene actions and some of the detailings of the individual thought path, right, of each individual player, which is a good thing. It's all positive in that aspect of it. I'm all in on knowing everything about the players, especially if they do a piece on Jerry Jones and Dan Quinn and especially Mike McCarthy, getting the detailings of all of the things that goes behind the scene. That's good stuff. Flat out is. Now, on the flip side, the negative part of it, there's cons and pros to everything, right? The negative part of it would be, with all of that information, it could be used against you. It could be used against you, and that's just how it goes. The likelihood of that happening will echo and be used for many of years, right? So that's just how it is with the Dallas Cowboys. Now, I just hope that everything else will work its way out, and then down the line we can look into it and say, all right, cool, these are the things that's going to happen. But I think somebody sent me a message. Shout out to Kane23. He says Hard Knock teams in his recent memory, and I'm not saying that this will be the Dallas Cowboys, but in 2013 the Bengals were on the Hard Knocks. They went 11-5, made it to the playoff. Not bad for 2013. 2014 Atlanta Falcons, they went 6-10. The 2015 Texans, they went 9-7, playoffs. That's pretty good for the Texans. In 2016, they went with the Rams. They went 4-12. In 2017, the Bucks went 5-11. The Browns in the following year went 7-8-1, and that was considered a good year for the Browns, by the way, believe it or not. In 2019, the Raiders, they went 7-9. The Rams back again in 2020, they went 10-6. They made it to the playoff, and then the 2020 Chargers, they went 7-9. They tried to do like a split situation. Now it's the 2021 Dallas Cowboys with the question marks. Shout out to Kane23 for that information on the Twitter. My thing is, we can't fall in love with those stats thing because every year is different. Every situation is unique as possible. But the Dallas Cowboys, the way we have to pay attention to this will be, I just hope that within the individual storylines, that people will not try to paint this team with that same brush for all of the players, right? Because y'all know how that thing can go. Randy Gregory got a unique storyline. Michael Gallup got a unique storyline. Believe it or not, those two guys are in the contract year. Of course, the Jordan brand and what Dak Prescott mean to the NFL and mean to the Dallas Cowboys will be a storyline as well. Yeah, he just got his bag, of course. That would be the flavor of any month, right? Talking about the Dallas Cowboys quarterback. Oh, and the other piece would be, okay, will Ezekiel Elliott stay in shape and stay everything afloat? We'll keep everything afloat, as well as the Tony Pollard knocking on the door. So that's HBO special. It will air August the 10th, and they'll have majority of the coverages of what I just lament. Preseason, as well as some of the training camps that we will be out there witnessing. I just don't want people to say to themselves, And these are the Dallas Cowboys, and everything is no. Remember, TV got to have a pitch, a storyline, a comparisons, an analysis, a contrast. They're gonna have to have their antagonist. So we'll find out how all of these things. We'll find out how all of these things work out, Cowboy Nation. But my honest thoughts, the reason why I put no is because there will still be a lot of attention. And normally when the Cowboys get all of the attention, things just don't pan out the way it should be. We just don't get that benefit of the doubt like other teams. So I'm eager to figure out how this thing is going to really showcase itself down the line. I really want to know how you guys feel about the Dallas Cowboys being on Hard Knocks. Should the Browns beat out the Cowboys and been on Hard Knocks? I think the Raiders, they was the other team that was in the finals. But now it's the Dallas Cowboys. So hopefully we got a greater chance of knowing all of the details with the Dallas Cowboys. And we can figure this thing out down the line. Which storyline do you guys feel will be the most intriguing? The Michael Gallup, of course, the Dak Prescott, the Randy Gregory individual storyline. Oh, will it be Dan Quinn, his facilitations of the system, putting and implementing all of the things that he tried to implement? And the hard cuts, right? Since it's Hard Knocks, can Tristan Hill survive? Can he come back and fight through all of the situations of everybody looking at it like, hey, they drafted Osa, they drafted Chauncey Golston. They also have guys that they picked up during the offseason. Brent Urban. See, all of these guys. Carlos Watkins. Who will be like the veteran that would get cut? And who will be the young fish that can come in and just change the dynamics of this front or to change the dynamics of this game? Oh, I forgot to add in Michael Parson. The storyline with him. How would they implement his situation? Defensive player, the Dallas Cowboys trading back out of the first pick that they had, moving down slots to pick up Parsons. We'll find out, Cowboy Nation, how all of this thing rock and roll from here, Cowboy Nation. It's always a crazy situation. Dallas Cowboys, Hard Knocks. Gotta figure it out. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Go Cowboys.